Of British subscriber channel, Lee speaking. Good anarchy. I hope you had a pleasant download this morning and you are a multi-millionaire and something like that. Good anarchy. I'm not really up for doing vlogs at the moment. I'm very busy, very tired. But I couldn't help myself because of Captain Kirk strikes again. He left a comment on one of my vlogs. I can't remember which one. Because I'm struggling just to get through comments, just to sort of respond to them. And in fact, in my notifications, when you comment, I'm not getting any notifications. It's not working, so I have to keep going back to my videos and then clicking on it and then like browsing through comments, and there's like loads. So sorry about that. So yes, Captain Kirk, he left me one of these kind of stuff, a link to like an atlas thingy from the mid to late 1800s. Okay, and so this is in honour of Captain Kirk. Okay, so we don't need my mug anymore, so I'll just say goodbye. Right, so I'm not entirely sure, but what my last one was it? I don't know if it was that one or that one. No, I think it was that one. Yeah, we're talking about the old towerage. Yeah, towerage, and how. Again, because of Captain Kirk and because of Martin Liga, and if you could just see that, if I click it, it might not actually be there. Let's try. Oh, I so love adverts. Thanks, Martin. Yeah. Yeah, Martin and Kirk, they've sort of basically just shown in Forbidden History where these towers were actually interacting with the ether and stuff, which has been hidden and removed from all common knowledge. But these guys are making it common knowledge, and that's why they're so epic. So I was sort of going into that with this particular one, if I remember correctly. And churches as well. Let's see if there's any. Churches and towers. I was saying towers existed first, and these churches around them. But perhaps in some cases it's but for the most part, the pattern seems to be not inside. Tons of ancient maps and engraving and stuff like that. You can see that these towers simply existed first in towns where people were engraving the town. So there you are. It's just how it is. Tower engineer. Was that one? Wait. It was this one. Hi. Oh no, that was Bell Beckham. Where did I go? Did I go further? Oh yeah. Yeah, I was just pointing out about you can't hear it anyways, but I'm just saying that there's still towers around today that aren't parts of churches, but in our recent past, maybe 300-500 years, something like that, things have been brought into play, And these towers, they've been disguised by incorporating them into other kinds of buildings. It's just, and I was just sort of going into why this just is evident when you look at it. And there's another tower on the other end, but they just built this construct in between them to try and disguise it. So anyway, in vain, there's another place in London. In fact, there's lots of places everywhere. In fact, so we've got a tower here, we've got a tower here, a tower here. And it's all to do with, as Martin calls it, antiquitech, which is technology from antiquity. And what I've noticed over the months that I've been following all of his excellent work, I've noticed these banisters, not banisters, balconies, yeah. And I've noticed these incorporated into these towers in other places. I know I'm not showing you them now, but I'm just trying to just keep it brief because I'm doing this on the fly, and I'm doing this I don't know why, because I'm so tired. But I notice a lot of all this in Martin's lead atlases from 1733. An awful lot of what you see here was around in 1733. But these things just bother me, because when I look at them, they don't always seem to work out as they should. Now, if I give you an example where it would be all right. So this building across the way, you've got some pillarage here, and you've got that front facial wall, So there's a considerable little bit of distance there, maybe 4 foot, maybe 5 foot, and then you've got some balconage there, So you can understand. You think, well, fair enough. It's just a balcony, because these massive giants that are going to come out of here, because why would you need a window or a door that big? I mean, look, this is a human being, closer to the camera. So, it's only going to be about that high, and you've got all that distance above. I mean, it's just nonsense. So there must have been bigger people in the past, but that's besides the point. Point being, though, is there is a distance, so somebody could come out, walk up and down and have a smoke or whatever, or just scratch their arse, whatever, and you've got some balconage there, So, I don't think that would stop anybody from tumbling out, but nevertheless, there it is. I'll give you that. If anybody wanted to point that out, so that's kind of like acceptable. However, this is completely unacceptable, because that's not a balcony. Because if that's a window, now it's a window. Perhaps before it was a door. But I mean, sorry, that does not constitute a balcony. That is not a balcony, and neither is that. Or there, or there, or there, or there, or there. And this is just one building I'm showing you guys. But as I said before, it's all to do. It's all part and parcel of these ancient machines. And it seemed a little bit kind of unfounded, but I just had the inkling that was the case, because I just couldn't see the point in doing it. I mean, when you look at this building, why have you got all this balconage here? Where's the balconage there? Where's the balconage there? And if you actually go back down to the previous ground level, because you see these windows here, they're like this. So originally, when this construct, well, at least this part, when this was constructed, the ground level was a lot lower. But we've had a lot of catastrophes, and the ground levels come up. But I can guarantee I'm willing to bet that if you peered over, yeah, and looked down, you wouldn't have any balconage there at all. Yeah. But of course, clearly this is been put in at a later date, perhaps to just try and make sense of this, just in the middle of the building, which doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah. So that's that. So I said, yep, I reckon that these were probably something like transistors or like some kind of relays, or more likely than not to be some kind of power cells with the ancient nature type energy that they were using. And I said that a couple of times. No one commented on it, so I thought, well, okay, so that went down like a lead balloon. And so I just had to just sit with it and just leave it. And then good old Captain Kirk left me a link to an atlas. And as I browsed through it, I found this. This is in Cambodia in 1882. So somebody was here doing an engraving. Yeah. And what do I find? Well, first of all, we've got the old towerage, ancient technology, it's subject to a huge mud flood because look, you can see that, So originally, this would have gone a lot down. This part here, is this part here, and this part here over there is covered in mud. And this, which is a bit further away from the mud volcano, whatever was going on, you can actually see all like the base as well. So a bit of muddage there, bit of towerage there, ancient high technology. And what do we have? What do we have here? Yeah, we've got balconage. Yeah, it's all here. Yeah. Now the engraver, he's gone to a lot of detail. I mean, just look at the detail of it. Great detail, great work he's gone into in doing this. Yeah, and he's specifying in this. Yeah, now this is clearly wood, isn't it? Definitely get the feeling that's wood. This is some kind of canvas or I don't know, elephant skin or something. I don't know. But he's gone to great pains to point out that this is not made of the same stuff. Yeah, that this is different. Yeah, and he's left it white. So this is it, guys. This is it. At this time in 1882, yeah, this in Cambodia at least. No, the West hasn't been over there. I'm assuming. No, the West hasn't been over there, and they've still got some residual energy going on. From the ether. Yeah, it's all. These are just transmitting. Obviously, this is like the hub. These are creating this. I'm not sure if that's another one there. It does look like it. I wouldn't be surprised. And there's probably a couple around there as well. So you've got like a circuit, emanating something. But as Martin would say, it would be like a good energy, probably even giving longevity to people. And at this point, these guys, this community in Cambodia, they haven't got with the Western program, where free energy is not a tool that you can be enslaved by. So the West has got rid of all the free energy, or what's going on here, if they even knew about it. But this community, they're not in on it. They don't know what's going on, so they're just carrying on as normal post mud flood. Yeah. And what are they doing? Well, they've got like, I don't know, antennae, or power cells. It's like like Wi-Fi charging these, yeah, to enhance them, man and beast. But there it is. There it is. You know? If I if I propose you this question, what's wrong with this picture? Yeah, so you zoom in and you're like, oh yeah, like, you know, sort of like, well, they look like Africans. Like, really, actually, it's Cambodia. I'm not very good with geography, so excuse my ignorance. But you say, yeah, you know, well, I didn't think they had guns in 1882, but there you go, I didn't know that. You know, in Cambodia, but they, you know, definitely armed. You know, it's a 303 or something, I don't know. You know, sort of elephants, yeah, that's all good. Yeah, it's sort of rustic. Yeah, it's like, well, that don't look right. You know, that looks like an electricity pylon or something, like a Tesla flipping coil thing or something. You know, you think, well, that doesn't really go with everything. And there's a few of them, and blah 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 blah. And then you look at these holdalls. Obviously, they're transporters. There's people there, personnel there, yeah, inside, and you're like, um, what are they doing there? What's going on? You know, that just doesn't look right. Why aren't they made of wood like everything else on the platform? Yeah, and you know, really, is that really going to make much of a difference to health and safety with you falling out? I mean, come on. It's like, no. Yeah? What's wrong with this picture? They're wrong, and they're wrong. They shouldn't be there, but they are. Yeah? So there it is. Him, yeah, all part of these towers. Yeah, it's no coincidence that you've got some towerage here, and here. Yeah, and then you've also got all this balconage there as well. It's all part of the function of these towers from antiquity. So thank you very much for listening, and please leave a comment.